my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to the first episode of Rebel Cheer Squad, which, honestly, I hate the title. I hate the title. But the reason I'm reacting to it is that it's a Get Even spin-off series, so I'm kind of confused about, like, everything that happened with Get Even because I never saw it get officially picked up for season 2, and then Jesse Alexander, who played one of the main characters, like, posted something on her Instagram a while ago being like, I had the decision to wait for a season 2 renewal or pursue other projects, and she was like, so I made the difficult decision to step away from the project, and I was like, was there a season 2 though? So I thought maybe there would be a season 2 coming back just without her character. Unfortunately, it looks like that's just not happening. Mia Bruce, who played another character, she's moved on to other things with other TV shows. I'm not sure what the other two are up to, but it just seems like the whole kind of thing fell apart and just they're not coming back for a second season. So the show's also, well, it's on Netflix in America, obviously, but it came out a while back ago in the UK. So this ain't anything new for all of you guys. I'm sorry if you're like, wait, she's just reacting to this now. But it's the only time I've got it. It's also based on a book by the same author as Get Even, and it takes place at the same school, and it's got some references to DGM, which is the main group of the 4 girls from Get Even. Honestly, I'll be frank with you, I wish, just kidding, my name's Miranda. Thank you, I'll show myself. I wish that we were just watching a season 2 of Get Even. There were questions that we didn't get answered that I really would have loved to see. And I thought the main group of girls had really great chemistry. The mystery was interesting. It was like a slick, kind of fun mystery drama kind of show. This is going to be kind of the same format, just with new girls, and I'm going to give it my best shot, guys. I am excited to be back in the world, but yeah, just know that in my heart of hearts, I really, really wish that this was just a second season of Get Even. Oh, dear. I'm like, what am I looking at? Well, that's not great. Not a great way to start a show when you're like, uh-oh. 2 days earlier? I thought that was going to be like maybe 3 months earlier or something, but this happens 2 days earlier. I do have to say I watched the trailer and I like that the focus, the 3 of them, is like, 2 of them are on the cheer squad, because I feel like cheerleaders are just so often depicted as like the vapid, mean bullies that I like that instead they flipped it on its head and they're like, no, we're going to have some cheerleaders who are actually trying to take down the bullies. Like, I feel like that flips a stereotype on its head, and I really appreciate that. Wow. Did she just make this decision? Like, it seems like no one knew, and she's so like, I'm leaving, like, I'm done. So there's the 3 main girls. Again, I'm telling everyone this, but they already knew it because the show's been out for months in other countries. I do also find it interesting that, like, it's 3 girls now instead of 4. That just feels weird to me when I'm used to a foursome, but, you know. She literally just threw her phone in there with the recording on. I mean, I love her. I love her. She's got moxie. Oh, so that's her dad? And then her sister is also on the team? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that was absolutely a heat of the moment thing. I mean, I guess the reasoning was good, but yeah, just the following, like, think through the follow-up of how are we going to get the phone back was not in that moment. But you know what? I like someone who just is a go-getter. She already has a plan? Dang. The school's so pretty. I honestly forgot how, like, pretty it is. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Ew, you're gonna make her think you peed on her stuff? That's so gross. I don't know if I'd believe someone if they were like, it's just water. If they... Oh, that's so gross. That's the plan, just hug her into submission. That is, I mean, it worked, so I can't really fault it, can I? She's probably distracted by 100 other million things that's the least weird part of her day. So Clara's like the action. The other girl is like the main kind of planner, so I'm assuming Rooney must be like the hacker kind of person because we saw her with the camera. So everyone needs their tech person, right? See, I knew it. I knew it. Which makes me think, what were the 4... They had, like, the hacker, the technology person. I guess, like, the, like, people person they're missing, right? Like, that's what the 4 of them were, was, like, one was the planner, one was, like, the doer, one was the hacker, and then one was, like, the, like, charmer, you know? And I feel like they're just missing that, but it kind of seems like that main girl is, like, the planner and the charmer, so. We don't even need 4 people on this. Look at that. That's efficiency to the max, baby. Ma'am, everyone was talking about cheerleading and you just kind of made it very personal. I don't think people love your blunt honesty, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you thought it, but after hearing that, that's pretty rude. Oh no, her sister got it over her. That's so awkward. Whoa, whose house is that? They're like filthy rich. I forgot Bannerman is like a private, like they were all pretty rich aside from the one that was on the scholarship, right? The rest of them like either had the money or their parents worked there, so they got to work there, I think. Ooh, I wonder if she found anything. I feel like she would have texted them if she found anything really incriminating, hopefully. Oh dear, so she's getting notes to like threaten her? Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave the school. She pulled the safest option, right? Like all these other people stay around and then bad things end up happening to them and she's like, "Nope, I want no part of this." But it's just like how are you going to tell them that you knew about the notes if May didn't tell you? Like you're going to be like, uh-oh. Yeah, she literally won't even put her phone down. She's like, "You know what? It's my hands are tied. I'm so sorry. I actually have a meeting." That is horrible. And I wonder if May actually tried to go to her originally and was just like shot down. Because I just can't believe someone was getting cool notes and she was just like, life sucks. Like that's literally how she responded. She was just like, "It be like that." Oh, back on the roof. Oh, it's making me miss them even more. They should be here. Also, it's kind of confusing because they didn't say exactly how much longer it's been. Like, I'm assuming they've all graduated since DGM is no longer a thing, but like, they haven't said, is this like 5 years? Is this like 2 years? Like, what kind of time period are we working with? Pretty impressive, right? Almost sounds like they deserved a second season. I'll stop being bitter about it someday, but not today. I could just read the book, I suppose, right? If I want to know what happened. Like, my main thing is I want to know who was messing with Kitty. Was it Kitty's scholarship that was getting messed with? Someone was, like, blackmailing her. Oh my gosh, she looks gorgeous. That dress is beautiful. Are they twins or is she older than her? I also don't know that. Yeah, this is gonna go badly, considering we know someone falls. We didn't know anything about the cheer team on the last show, did we? Like, the soccer team was the big one. Dang, calm down. Why is she so mad? She's just trying to help her. I also don't understand how she's gonna fall though if she's tired because like she's gonna have spotter. Like normally if you're tired, like you don't just like pass out. Like she could get like a little like loopy or something, but like the way they made her fall, like look, it's like she like literally just like loses consciousness, which does not happen generally from being a little overtired. All right, here we go. We got one up. Yeah, she doesn't look. That's like not tired. That's like you're passing out. Why is that girl looking at her like that? Oh, she's gonna get even higher. I didn't realize that. That's not good. That's really not good. Where's her spotters, though? See, like, that's not a tired face. That's a she's passing out from something face. What happened? Wait, how did she fall? Oh my gosh, wait, she caught her fall? Dang, she's lucky she's not more hurt. That's awful. I mean, that's a good sister, but, like, the fact that two of them could have got hurt, I hope she was recording that maybe to see what happened because it didn't look like she just passed out from tiredness. Oh, poor thing. And she thinks it's her fault, but it's not her fault. Something like clearly was going on. Uh-oh. Is that a note? Yeah, I would not go up to the roof right now after I just saw someone fall and almost break all their bones in the body. I would be like, you know what, let's meet on some ground level, please. Wait, what? Okay, was that also the kind of notes May was getting? Because I get now why she didn't want to fly in the air if someone's threatening that something bad is going to happen to her. So, is it someone on the cheer squad then? Because they went after May, and then they went after the person that got May's position, so... I mean, logically... But everyone's gonna know it's not DGM because, like, they've been inactive for so long. Like, I kind of wish they would just make their own thing inspired by DGM. Because it's also, like, you're using the reputation of them in catching a murderer to now do your thing. And I don't know. I don't know if that's fair to previous DGM. Oh, that would make sense. Because, yeah, she did look, like, really, really out of it. Oh! Someone just literally yanked the water bottle. Wow. That's messed up though. Like, notes are bad enough, but like now you're literally drugging someone's water to make them fall. Like, she could have been seriously, seriously hurt. She pretty much was, but I mean, like, seriously. Oh, great. So now someone could see them and know that they're looking for the water bottle and is onto them. That's great. Oh, what is this? Are we going to like someone's secret basement stash of stuff? I'm sorry, what? What? It's an intriguing premise so far, like, I do have to say, and I think the girls have really cute chemistry, and I like that they're already friends, and that's already established because I think it makes their bond stronger. It's just interesting to me of like, I don't know, I just miss Get Even, you know? And I feel like I want this to be its own thing without being like a replica of it because it'll just make me miss that even more, but it's hard when it's at the same school. They're already talking about like the same DGM and we're going to be the new DGM. Like, no, be your own thing inspired by DGM. And I do feel like the girls themselves feel different, which is good. It's not like, oh, this is this placeholder, this is this placeholder. Like, they're all really interesting and seem to have their own fleshed out personalities, which I'm sure we'll see more of as it goes on. It's just, yeah, it just feels like I would rather be watching the season 2 of it, which is unfortunate, and maybe I'll get more into the mystery of it. I do think it's intriguing premise, and I do really like that, like, they're kind of like, we got to take it in our own hands because administration doesn't give a crap even after everything that had previously happened with the Get Even that we saw. Like, you think administration would be more on top of these things if people are getting bullied and stuff. They're trying to make us think it's that blonde girl so badly that I'm like, it cannot be that blonde girl. Like, maybe she did the notes, but she didn't do the other thing. It's conceivable that other people would know that May was getting notes, and now someone used that as, like, kind of a threatening thing for Layla to cover their tracks and make it seem like, you know, like, this might be two separate issues. Like, May was getting notes from maybe the blonde girl, and then now Layla is getting something from someone else, but they're making it look like those notes. I just think it's too obvious right now to be someone on the cheer squad, but I don't know what other motivation they would have. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm intrigued so far. And yeah, if you've seen the first episode of Rebel Cheer Squad, I still don't like the title every time I say it. Feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!